All right, coming up next, it's a middleweight matchup between Israel Adesanya and Robert Whittaker.
You ready? Are you ready?
Well, I might need to borrow that inhaler, DC, before we get through this one. Round one is underway between Robert Whittaker and Israel Adesanya. Whittaker was born in New Zealand, but he claims Australia, and of course Adesanya trying to come up large for the Kiwis here tonight.
And Adesanya has taken offense to that because he loves New Zealand. He cannot understand how Whittaker, who was born there, doesn't represent the country. He has an opportunity to really stick it to Robert tonight in this fight.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Well, it's one thing to have length, it's another thing to use it, and he does it as well as anyone. Nice kick there. Oh!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish his fight.
Well, these are some excellent ground and pound strikes here, DC. There's an efficiency with which he operates in these situations.
He knows exactly when to throw, exactly when to hold, and it's allowing him to really control the grappling aspect of the fight.
There's a song there, right? Know when to hold.
Absolutely.
So just over 20 total strikes have now landed for Robert Whittaker.
Big. Oh,
back and forth we go.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Oh!
There it is. It's over. He got him. What a fight.
A near-perfect strike to end the fight and end the night for his opponent, who candidly may not have even seen that shot coming. So just the way he drew it up, exactly what he told us during fight week, played out here on fight night. He found a little opening in his opponent's defense and barged right through it to get the big knockout win. Well, he's going to enjoy watching this one back. Let's take a look at the replay of Bruce. Coming up next, a middleweight tilt between Robert Whittaker and Israel Adesanya.
You ready? You ready?
Well, the tension is palpable as this fight gets underway, and it'll be interesting to see how this matchup plays out. Definite striker on one side, and just another guy who can really do it all.
And in those situations, normally the guy that's more well-rounded will be the one that will find success. I want to see how this plays out.
Oh, nice connection there with a punch, DC.
Great timing to land that punch.
Well, he's got the reach advantage. You might as well use it. Nice job there to find a home for that jab. Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. Adesanya's cheek looks like it's cut here, starting to bleed a little bit now. Sniff that one out as he blocks the kick. Man, how about the steam behind that Whittaker jab tonight?
Robert Whittaker is a great striker. I mean, he has it all when it comes to the stand-up in the boxing, and that is on full display right now. Good jab.
Adesanya gets caught with that punch. He's treading water now. Gotta find a way to move those feet.
Liver kick, if you take those kicks, it's going to shut your body off.
Nice 1-2 there. So just over 20 total strikes have now landed for Robert Whittaker. Just offering up over the top. This fight's going to be over, DC.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high when his opponent thought he was going low. And now he's got him hurt very bad.
Oh!
Now he's on top of him.
And that's going to do it.
What a fight!
Again, the winner here was so aggressive with his onslaught that ultimately appeared as though the outcome was an eventuality. So if you're the referee, you got to protect the fighter, and I thought he did a good job of doing just that. Inside the arena now, we go inside the octagon where Bruce Buffer has the official decision. All right, coming up next, it is a welterweight showdown between Gilbert Burns and Kamaru Usman.
You ready? All right, you ready?
All right, so the fight is now underway. On one side, you have a fighter who does everything well, taking on a true grappler on the other side. It's going to be interesting to see how long he can keep it up.
I mean, Damian Maia may be the most specialist type of grappler in the UFC. This guy resembles him in a number of ways. Let's see how he manages this fight against a guy that can do just about everything inside the octagon.
Well, he has certainly found the range and staying pretty busy here on the field.
He's being busy, but it's also the timing and the accuracy that's allowing him to land so many attacks. Big punch lands over the top. How's he going to follow this one?
Usman gets the takedown. Could be big here. Well, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. Oh, big combination of ground and pound strikes here, DC. This could be the beginning of the end.
I mean, you got to be very careful when you take these big ground and pound strikes. You need a controlled posture on the bottom, and if you're the top guy, the guy that's looking to finish, continue to gain posture and rain down big strikes on your opponent.
Oh, nice elbow from the top. That'll force him to move his head.
Nice.
Well, he continues to mix it up beautifully here on the feet. Another big elbow landed there by Usman. All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. All right, he's sort of hanging out here unguarded, DC. Not sure if he's trying to bait him in or what, but not great body language here. Well, there are a few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
All right, some really grueling work here in the clinch. Both. Right there, DC. He's rocked.
That was a beautiful hook. It landed perfectly, and it hurt his opponent very bad.
Well, no problem getting inside. Oh!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. Yeah, he's hurt really bad. What a fight!
Oh, he might be out.
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad.
it up, but a huge result for him here tonight as he gets the win by way of knockout, and that's about as good a one-strike finish as we've seen here in the UFC in recent memory. I'm not even sure now we... Coming up next, a UFC welterweight division matchup.
You ready to fight?
And with that, we are underway from the United Center here in the Windy City, Chicago, Illinois. Oh, and he connects with a punch there, DC. You gotta like what you're seeing thus far.
I mean, the speed at which he throws is crazy.
Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots. All right, so he continues to use his jab effectively here, DC. He gets that hand to the target pretty quickly.
I mean, just right away, blasting the jab after jab.
Oh!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Big knee!
Now he's on top of him looking for the finish. Oh, he got hurt bad.
Oh, big left. Back to the feet. Oh, high-level defense there. The hook shot is blocked by Covington. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Oh, he's wearing it now, bleeding from his cheek. In-fight numbers for you now, 29 total strikes and counting. Now landed for Colby Covington. Oh, pretty good handiwork on the feet there from Colby Covington. Doesn't get enough credit for the striking, but it's certainly on point tonight, champ. Crazy accuracy and efficiency with these ground and pound strikes here, and if you're the opponent, you got to intelligently defend or the referee's going to stop it.
Got to defend, but you can see him now start to gain posture, and the intensity at which he's throwing these ground strikes is starting to improve. It starts to elevate because he knows that he can get the finish. Big. Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
And now he's got that tie clinch. We'll see what he can do with it. Oh, nice straight left.
Oh, nice.
Now his opponent's really on the ropes.
His opponent's on Beach Street. He's hurt so bad. I don't know what he's going to do to stay in this fight.
Well, the strike lands there, but doesn't do a ton of damage because the fighter's now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom. The Kimura is not the arm. It's the shoulder pressure that usually makes you tap.
Oh, nice job using this. Nicely done. Covington's looking to go from the full to the half guard.
Oh, you got to
Opponent
watch him
not having it.
attacking submissions. He throws the legs up to try to get a triangle choke here. Oh, wow. Oh!
And this might just be a matter of time. Wow. Side control now, and certainly I would think more offensive options for the bottom fighter than in the half guard.
Absolutely more offensive options because now you can just start to get away. You can just go to a wrestle stand-up. Get to your knees.
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's go.
And now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick to get that recognized. Coming high. Now he's got hurt danger. He's got to grab that head or he's going to get blasted.
All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Oh, nice connection by him there with the right hand.
And you can see how well he throws.
Outstanding ground and pound here. Somewhat of a lost art in MMA, at least in terms of making sure that every strike counts. Not an issue for him.
He's making every single one of them count. He is not pity-patting. He's not touching. Every punch that lands, he wants you to feel it.
Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground. High-level
grappling can really be entertaining.
Gets up, but he looks dazed and confused. Well, a really good second round for him thus far. After a somewhat lackluster first round, he has found the rhythm and found his striking range. Scary proposition for the opponent now here in round 2. And he landed the right hand there. Whoa!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad. Real nice. He didn't like that left hand. Every time he's down.
That'll do it!
Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness, what a fight.
Again, the winner here was so aggressive with his onslaught. He wanted to make sure he kept the judges out of the equation. Mission accomplished on that front as he gets the TKO victory here tonight. Inside the octagon, Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean is going to stop this contest at 3 minutes, 4 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by T.
All right, coming up next, it's a UFC middleweight division fight.
You ready? All right, you ready?
All right, crowd getting excited as this fight gets underway, and you hate to call any fighter on this UFC roster a specialist, but on one side, you have a definite striker taking on a true five-tool player.
And you see a guy in the striker who knows exactly who he is. He knows where the fight needs to be. He knows what he has to do in order to be successful. Let's see if he can keep his opponent off of him.
All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. Lands a strike now from the bottom. Nice work there by Whitaker. Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. Well, these are some excellent ground and pound strikes here, DC. There's an efficiency with which he operates in these situations.
He knows exactly when to throw, exactly when to hold, and it's allowing him to really control the grappling aspect of the fight.
There's a song there, right? Know when to hold him, know when to fold him.
Yep, absolutely.
3 minutes remain in the round.
Oh, nice right hand, John. Look at how he turned his hips into that leg kick. Liver kick, if you hit those kicks, it's gonna shut your body off.
Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet.
Good stick.
And both guys really throwing with authority. Whitaker gets touched by that kick right to the body there. Nicely done by the opponent. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Whitaker gets back up, back into his comfort zone. Huge block there. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Man, how about the steam behind that Whitaker jab tonight?
Robert Whitaker is a great striker. I mean, he has it all.
All right, so he lands his first takedown of the fight after many failed attempts, so he stayed committed. Now he has the fight in his wheelhouse. Let's see what he can do. All right, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. All right, so good ground and pound by him here, certainly staying busy, and not just busy, but effective.
You can just throw punches to keep the referee off you. This guy is throwing punches to be effective, to throw damaging strikes. He's doing a fantastic job.
Oh, yes, it is a lost art in mixed martial arts. Not just the jab, but the double jab.
I mean, a beautiful double jab. That thing's throwing right from the chin, too.
He's looking to land the right, just out of range. All right, second round now underway. I'm no analyst, but a little bit of a feeling out process there in round one.
And that's a part of being in the octagon with someone that's so skilled. You cannot just go after him guns a-blazing. Both of these young men are trying to find the right ball.
Huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished. Look at him drive his shin into the opponent's body with that body.
And now he lands a combination. Good shot there, DC. I'm not sure how he stayed upright.
I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, to stay standing shows and talks to your toughness. Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range. Over and over, he's landing these big body kicks.
Oh, straight right. Oh!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Trying to establish that jab once again.
Good right hand.
Oh, nice job to get the guard up there as the strike is blocked by Whitaker. Oh, how about the Whitaker right hand? See, this is why when you see... Oh! Huge right hand!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. That hurts a little bit.
Oh, straight right! Both fighters exchange in the pocket here. Oh, look at him land another jab there. He's certainly using that weapon effectively here tonight.
The most effective weapon in all of boxing, in all of combat sports, is a jab. This young man has a knowledge of using it like no one else.
Nice punch there by Whitaker. Lands with a right hand.
He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
Man, look at that damage on the right side of his body. Starting to really bruise now. And he landed the right hand there. Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting the head and sort of maybe letting his opponent gas out a little bit with all the volume.
His opponent sees the target, but he can't get to the target. So he'll continue to throw, and he'll continue to wear on his own gas tank.
So a much different approach for him here in this second round. He was a little bit tentative in round one, a little bit of a feeling out process. Now he has clearly found his rhythm, found the range. We'll see if he can continue with more activity here in round two. Blocks the shot. Back to the left hand now, unable to connect. Oh, nice hook. That was a crippling shot right there.
Do it real tight, elbow tight, Big check in it, landed it right on the chin. He's throwing bombs. Every time they come into contact, he is throwing bombs.
Effective punch there by Robert Whittaker. Oh! All right, so there's the end of the round. Third round underway. Well, he continues to land a high number of strikes here, just like he did in the previous round. This is a world-class display of striking here tonight. Whoa!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his foot hurt very bad.
Oh!
He's in trouble. He's getting lit up. An uppercut landed. Oh, nice right hand.
Well, DC, headgear's not allowed.
He's hurt bad.
Oh! Oh! All right, dominant position for him here. Full mount. If you're the bottom fighter, better start moving those hips, DC.
Oh, you got to start moving. He's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. Oh, look at him jumping in. He's trying to get the finish.
That is it!
He's done. He's done. What a fight.
Yeah, that was just a gorgeous shot to end the fight right there. I'm not even sure the opponent really saw it coming. So back to the drawing board for him. But for the winner, this is certainly exactly what he was looking for here tonight. Well, another highlight for the real DC as we look back at that scintillating knockout. Here's... All right, coming up next, it is a welterweight showdown between Leon Edwards and Gilbert Dorino Burns.
You ready? Are you ready?
Well, the tension is palpable as this fight gets underway, and it's going to be interesting to see how this matchup plays out. Definite striker on one side against another guy who can really do it all.
And in those situations, normally the guy that's more well-rounded will be the one that will find success. I want to see how this plays out.
Oh, and he caught the kick. Well, they made all the right reads here tonight, and there's another one. Beautiful read on the leg strike as he catches it and then returns fire with a punch of his own. So they have got the timing down here at this point of the fight. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by the jump.
All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. Lands the grounded pound strike here. Crazy accuracy and efficiency with these ground and pound strikes here. And if you're the opponent, you got to intelligently defend or the referee's going to stop.
You got to defend. But you can see him now starting to gain posture, and the intensity at which he's throwing these ground strikes is starting to improve. It's starting to elevate because he knows that he can get the finish.
Useful strike there, the ground and pound on point tonight.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here. And he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
All right, feet on the hips here. Well, he's staying pretty effective here, fighting off of his back. Nice strike landed there by the bottom by Burns. Oh, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Oh, man, this ground and pound is good. Probably my favorite striking realm in MMA, and he's as good as it gets.
The problem is his opponent is not controlling his posture. He's allowing his opponent to get up, and when he does, it creates this space to land these beautiful ground and pound combinations. He jumps on a headlock. We call this in wrestling just a headlock, and if you're not careful, you can get stuck in an arm triangle. Watch triangle, watch triangle. There he is, he's moving to the finishing position. Now watch, he goes parallel right next to his opponent.
And he's out. Keeping busy from bottom position here. Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Burns. .30 seconds now to go in the round.
Oh! Oh, wow, oh!
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. So the fighter was really caught in a submission there just as the horn sounded. Safe to say he was saved by the bell there. So back to the stools.
Are you ready? Are you ready? Fight!
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds.
Liver kick. Nice punch land.
Trying to establish that jab once again. Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting the head and sort of maybe letting his opponent gas out a little bit with all the volume.
His opponent sees the target, but he can't get to the target. So he'll continue to throw, and he'll continue to wear on his own gas tank. Oh, nice. Nice. You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now.
Oh! The jab followed by the right hand. Big right hand. Oh, straight right.
That one landed clean.
Huge shots there.
Oh.
Oh, big left hook there. Strong hook lands. Ooh, diving punch lands. Bottom fighter trying to control posture, unable to do so.
And now he's in a lot of danger. He's got to grab that head or he's going to get blasted.
Man, as he landed a high volume of strikes here in round two, definitely picking up the pace after round one. So he got the message from the corner, and now he is taking control of this second round. Just the bottom.
He's felt that shots in every part of himself, and now he's got his opponent hurt.
Oh, is that a big knee to the body? We'll see if he can follow up. Oh! Oh, slips to avoid the right. He's out!
Wow! Oh, my goodness, what a fight.
A near-perfect strike to end the fight and end the night for his opponent, who candidly may not have even seen that shot coming. So just the way he drew it up, exactly what he told us during fight week, played out here on fight night. He found a little, we sent it inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer for the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Levine has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 30 seconds of round number 2.
All right, coming up next, it is a welterweight showdown between Colby Chaos Covington and Conor McGregor.
Ready to fight?
All right, here we go with round one. You are paid to tell us what you think is going to happen as an analyst. We have a striker, we have a grappler. Doesn't always play out that way, but what are you expecting to see in this one?
I'm expecting the grappler to try and go and make contact with his opponent.
Right.
If he can make contact, he can drag this fight to the mat. I expect the striker to try and maintain range with his jab, with his kicks, to make this a stand-up affair.
Covington gets caught with that punch. He's treading water now. Got to find a way to move those feet. Oh, and there's that patented McGregor left hand. They got to bronze that left hand and put in the Hall of Famers.
I mean, you know it's coming, but because Conor does such a great job of managing space, he's so quick, he's so active, you don't know when he's going to throw that punch.
And he landed the right hand there. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Throwing that jab, no good. Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. Oh, beautifully placed hook there. He's connected on a few of them so far here in this round.
He sets him up beautifully. He always pivots. He turns on the front foot, and he drives his entire body into that hook.
Nice punch there by Covington. Back to the well with that right hand. It's no good. Well done to block that powerful kick to the body. Trying to establish that jab once again. Right hand upstairs. So just over 20 total strikes and counting have now landed for Colby Covington. Under 2 minutes to go here in round one. Unable to connect with the right hand there.
Watch knees to the body.
Effective punch there by Covington.
Ooh, head kick lands. He's hurt.
Just a split there.
I mean, he's cutting him down to size with these beautiful leg kicks.
Just missed with the left there.
He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows.
Again, going back to the jab just out of range.
Oh, big punch land. Caught that kick there.
Now connects with a right. Oh, and there's a takedown attempt, DC. Not a great one. Might as well tell your opponent you're shooting, huh?
Yeah, he's your best friend. Tell him that you want to take him to his back and watch him defend and then beat you up when the fight stand.
All right, let's take a look back at some of the replays from that last round.
Unbelievable to see these high-level competitors get in each other's face, tuck their chin, fight down on the mouth guard, and just let it all hang out over the course of 5 minutes.
Round two is upon us. Your thoughts on round one, champ?
Round one was a very close round. Both guys had their moments, but nobody has really went out ahead in the race as we go into the second round.
Oh, that's a nice jab from Colby Covington. You know, it's amazing to think not all that long ago people didn't fancy him as a striker. Now, looks like a fighter who can truly do it.
He stood 24 minutes with Kamaru Usman. No takedown attempts, no wrestling. Stood right in the pocket and had a lot of success in that fight against the welterweight champion.
McGregor gets caught with that punch.
Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick.
48 total strikes have landed for Colby Covington. And connecting on just 35% of his attempts against Conor McGregor. Beautiful hand skills here, the right then the left.
Big kick lands.
All right, so he lands another jab now, just snapping that thing off.
I believe that the jab was lost in mixed martial arts initially. But now it has been found, and it's been found by this young man in this octagon tonight.
Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots. Conor McGregor gets caught with that punch. He'd be wise to get those hands up. All right, he lands a hook there, DC. Now we'll see if he can follow it up.
When you throw a hook, it can go around the guard of your opponent.
Combination lands for him. It was hard to see a miss in that sequence. He's put it all together.
I mean,
He's rocked.
that was a beautiful hook. It landed perfectly, and it hurt his opponent very bad.
McGregor's now dealing with a cheek cut. Well, he's really picked up the pace here in round 2. Much more aggressive now here and starting to find himself in the pocket.
Great punch.
2 minutes to go in round 2. Covington gets touched by that kick to the body. Pretty good right hand. Ooh, blocks the shot.
He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks. Look at him whip his hip into that kick. Yeah, he's mixing it all up. Ooh, what a head kick.
Try to establish that jab. Switching stances here. Oh, good knees here, DC. If you're on the wrong end of those knees, what are you doing to adjust?
I mean, you got to be getting out of those positions where he's kneeing you. You got to be keeping those hands a little bit low to protect the body. You got to just really, truly be working the entire time you guys are in close. Oh, nice. Way to hide that leg kick.
Oh, he tags him with the straight hand there. Nice job by Covington.
Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick.
Oh, hook to the head by McGregor. All right, good job. Right up the gut. I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he doesn't know where he is. He's hurt real bad. That punch landed in the perfect spot.
All right, so let us now check out some of the action in that round, DC. There was a whole lot of it, including a stunner upstairs that nearly closed the show.
It was a lot of action. It was back and forth action, but the big moment was that big strike to the head that landed, that put him on wobbly legs, and in survival mode, luckily he made it to the end of that round.
Let's shake it off. We need to do exactly what we did in the gym. Keep your hands up, keep moving.
All right, here we go with the start of another round. Pretty good previous 2 rounds, I thought.
Yeah, it's been a very competitive fight to this point. Both guys have had their moments, especially in these last 2 rounds. We expected somebody to get ahead, but they both been so This might be the biggest shot of this entire fight. He landed a massive hook to put his opponent on wobbly legs.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? And they separate. Well, not only has he stayed aggressive as he was in the previous round, landing a high volume of strikes, but he's also that is his biggest strike as he has landed thus far tonight.
Big, massive shot lands. Look at how tough his opponent is, though. Still standing, still in their fight.
91 total strikes have landed for Conor McGregor. Yeah, looks a little wobbly on his feet.
What a fantastic...
Whoa!
He's done, he's done!
Just an absolutely gorgeous shot to spell the end for his opponent. Crowd is absolutely loving it. He gets the near-perfect land. I'm not even sure his opponent saw it coming, but just the way he drew it up here tonight, saw that little crack of an opening and barged right through it to get the knockout. All right, let's take a look. All right, here now, Bruce Buffer with the official decision. It's a middleweight matchup between Robert Whittaker and the last style bender, Israel Adesanya. All right, so here we go with round one between Robert Whittaker and the last style bender, Israel Adesanya. Australia and New Zealand at times are aligned. Certainly not in this matchup tonight.
Not tonight, because both of these guys both want to win this fight. They're two of the most talented martial artists in the world, and both feel as though they have the perfect style to beat the other.
Well, no problem getting inside to land that straight punch. He's got a huge edge in reach, and he made good use of it there. And he connects with a punch there. We'll see if there's more where that came from.
Boxing, boxing, boxing. That jab is fast. Look at that jab.
Edge of your seat action as expected so far. Oh, how about the Whittaker right hand? See, this is why when you sit down and play EA Sports UFC 4.
John, no question. No question. I know where I'm going. I try to make it go random, but I randomly select the Reaper, Robert Whittaker.
I don't do that as well as you do it, but man, he's coming out swinging tonight.
He is bringing the heat. This dude is trying to end this night early.
Can you give us an ooh-wee, please?
Ooh-wee!
So good. Oh, combination lands, and it seemed like almost every strike found the target there.
He's so accurate when he decides to attack. It is a sight to behold.
So just over 20 total strikes have now landed for Robert Whittaker. Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots.
Big kick.
Straight to the body by Robert Whittaker. While the body was wide open, his opponent took advantage. Kick to the body, lands flush. He's going to have to make some adjustments here moving forward. Not there. Outstanding knee to the body there. He's the taller fighter. Might as well put that size to good use, and he certainly did so there. Just missed with the left there. Effective strike there by Adesanya. Oh, rips the body shot there. Combination lands for him. He is really putting his strikes together tonight.
I mean, he's feeling himself tonight, John. He's doing a great job of putting everything together.
Nice hook.
Those are big strikes.
Oh! Under a minute to go in what has been a wild round one. Good series of strikes for him there, staying busy and staying accurate.
I mean, the accuracy is unbelievable.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Swing and a big miss by Adesanya. Oh, lands a left punch there, and a lot of it set up by good footwork.
Really great footwork and setting the trap so that he can land that beautiful left hand.
Oh! Horn sounds for the end of round one.
Listen up. You've been here before, all right? That was nothing. You're going to go out there, stay on the outside, and take your time.
All right, let's take a look back at some of the highlights from the round two. Robert Whittaker versus the last style bender, Israel Adesanya. Oh, really using his reach advantage there as he lands the punch, DC.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Man, he's timing his shots nicely. It's like Tom Brady out there. He hasn't missed the target.
I mean, you insist on bringing in Tom Brady. Stop it. John, stop it.
Oh, continuing to work the body to great effect. Straight connection right up the gut, DC. He's in a world of trouble now.
They say the straights are the ones that get there first, and it got right to the target.
Oh, nice straight punch there to his opponent, and he lands it just after catching the leg. So clearly, he is starting to find his timing, not just offensively, but defensively as well. Very good read there.
Straight punch lands.
Whittaker gets absolutely melted by that head kick. Adesanya's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling. 72 total strikes.
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
he's been pretty accurate tonight. He's landed some significant strikes, but his corner's looking for him to mix it up a little bit more and just throw more volume.
Because they don't see too much of a threat. This guy has to have confidence in knowing that when he extends his combinations, he's still safe, but he's also going to be able to land. He's got to be finding that confidence in his mind that all the reps in the training room are going to pay off.
Well, the right hand has been there at times, not that time. Punch coming, it's blocked. Oh, and he lands a punch there. Good connection by him on that.
Great connect, so fast, so accurate. And watch the ability to land anywhere.
Trying to establish that jab once again. Well, he's really picked up the pace here in round two. Much more aggressive now here and starting to find himself in the pocket. Another knee there, DC. He talked a lot to us about his length and his size advantage. Doesn't always pay to be the taller fighter. In this instance, it certainly did.
He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows.
All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be, and if you do that, most times you will block the shot that's incoming.
Oh, he gets the takedown late in the round here. That's a way to leave an impression on the judges. And big picture, I think, could set him up for future success in the next round. All right, so a big knockdown for him, courtesy of that punch in that round, DC. Third round underway.
It's very tricky when he throws that body kick.
Well, he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. He continues to connect on a high volume of strikes here. Also, the taller fighter lands a knee yet again. Bleeding from his cheek now.
Big body kick lands.
Ooh, blocks the shot.
Beautiful strike.
And both guys really throwing with authority. Oh, man, his leg kicks are outstanding, and you saw a great example of that just there.
And you see his opponent starting to slow down. He cannot take many of those kicks.
Well-placed kick there by Adesanya. Well, the octagon, not a great place to be when you're looking for a rest, and there's the double leg takedown.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one up?
So the numbers thus far, 111 total strikes have now landed for Robert. Oh, what a shot to the middle, but not out yet.
He's trying to keep the poker face, but he's hurt very, very bad.
Just reached the midway point of the fight. Some real power shots here. With 2 minutes and change to go in round three. Well, you didn't see a lot of the body work from him in the earlier rounds, but he's certainly getting after it here. Big shot to the body connects there. We'll see if he can follow it up.
Ooh, what a punch. He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Whitaker gets up, but he looks dazed. He looks confused. Really timing his shots nicely. Good tempo, very accurate, finding the range with relative ease.
Yeah, he's doing a great job of really overwhelming his opponent with activity.
Back to the well with that right hand. It's no good. Oh! Oh! Lands. That's as good a punch as he's thrown all night.
The one that you don't feel is the ones that land perfect, and that one landed perfect.
Israel Adesanya's hook shot is blocked. Saw that coming from a mile away. Takedown attempt late in the round, and he gets it. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You gotta be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Oh, the ground and pound strikes continue to rain down. The opponent better move out of harm's way, or the referee's gonna stop this.
He better start to move, and when his opponent starts to posture, he needs to put his feet on the hip, push him away to try to escape this very, very dangerous position.
You ready? You ready?
Nice straight punch. He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
Oh, big knee to the body. How'd he get that one home? Oh, straight right. Oh, beautiful jab by him there. Really taking. Oh,
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
It's gotta do something.
oh, he gets up. The question is for how long? Oh, straight right. Oh,
Big jab. What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment.
and just like that, the fight is over.
Wow! What a performance!
Yeah, there's another one for the highlight reel, and that's probably as good a knockout as he's had in the UFC. Just a perfect shot to end the fight. Crowd absolutely loving it. Flush land to close out his opponent. I'm not even sure the other fighter saw it coming, so a big knockout for him here tonight on the Vision.